Hi, I'm John Brownlee. Today I want to talk about spooling line onto spinning reels. This is something that's pretty simple, but it's often misunderstood, and there are a couple of things you can do to make it work better for you. First thing you got to do is figure out what kind of knot you want to use to attach your line to the spool. I prefer a uni knot, which is a very simple knot. What's good about it though is that it slides. You can tie a loop in it, loop it over the spool, and then it'll slide tight onto the spool, and you can trim your tag in. So you start by tying the uni knot. You can leave the tag in now, or actually you can cut it now even. Either way works. We'll cut it now, I believe. We're putting on 17-pound test nano fill on a Spinfisher V5500. This is a really nice combination. What's cool about these Spinfishers is they have this rubber insert in the center of the spool, which allows braided lines to grip tightly onto the spool. That can be something of a problem with some braids, and that eliminates any slippage as long as you get your line tight around that band in the center. After you've cinched the knot down on the center rubber insert, close your bail, which I hope you've remembered to open in the first place, or else you're not going to be spooled correctly. Then you just start winding line on. Now it's equally important to wind line very tight, especially braid, because it tends to dig into itself and you'll have a mess on your hands when you get a big fish on. And the cool thing about these Spinfishers as well is that they have these rings which show you how much line is on the spool. There's a 1/3 ring, a 2/3 ring, and a full ring. When you get to that outer ring, the reel is full. And that's very important because if you overfill a spinning reel, you're gonna have problems. The line's gonna billow off, it's not gonna lay right. Many people do that all the time. They put way too much line on their reels. Stop at that outer marker and you'll be good every time. I'm John Brownlee. Thanks a lot.
Oh, there he is.